Welcome back, my people. Welcome back to the channel. I'm happy to be here with you. Happy holidays to you all. I hope everybody is enjoying their holidays despite the difficulties that everybody is facing in these times. So we got market cap pulled up and we're going to get right into it real quick. So just to get you caught up on what's going on, Bitcoin has been on a tear. If you've been under a rock and you don't know about it, Bitcoin's been doing its thing. So lately we've been having a little bit of sideways choppiness. So let's just kind of take a look and see where we stand with the market. If we can get this screen fixed right. Okay, so market cap currently sitting at 654 billion, 619,800,000. Okay, a real healthy market right now. And Bitcoin dominance is at 67.9%. Current price action of Bitcoin 23,899. And folks, Bitcoin is really struggling, okay, at this $23,000 range as far as looking and moving forward. Now, we all know that Bitcoin is capable of destroying resistance levels, but with that being said, we got to take into consideration that Bitcoin has been a steaming freight train going up, you know, in these last couple of months. So is Bitcoin capable of destroying this $24,000 resistance level? Yes. So we have a Bitcoin chart pulled up here, and basically I have three different levels. The levels are color coded in red, white, and blue. So at the very top, we have our red level, which is Bitcoin's high at $24,223.32. So this level, this red level on our chart, hold on for a minute. Let me full screen. Okay. No, I need the tools. So this red level here represents Bitcoin's high. All right. This white level here represents the second level before the high. Okay. And this level is here because, as you can clearly see, all of these pin bars that break the level, but it never had candle development beyond this level. Every time it broke the level, it always reversed back down. So we can count the times that it tested this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little peak, but it's a break. 8, 9, 10, and just most recently, the 11th time it broke this level. So what does that mean? Well, this means that this level is a strong resistant level, and every time Bitcoin reaches this level, it has some very strong resistance. So what we're looking for in the days ahead with Bitcoin is if it breaks this level and maintain candle development beyond this level to even challenge the high again, then we have some continued momentum on the upside. Now, if it continues to test this level, and as you can see, it's testing it again, and don't break with the next level, with the next candle, excuse me, then we know this resistance level can possibly lead to a huge reversal and correction in Bitcoin. Let me repeat that again. This resistance level can lead to a huge correction and reversal in Bitcoin. So, what are we looking for now is, can Bitcoin develop any future momentum beyond this resistance level? Okay, so that's what I'm looking for. And down here, this blue line, red, white, and blue, is kind of the floor. It's Bitcoin most lowest point in this run. Okay, so you know, if you want to really, really get a good scope of this, put your Bitcoin chart on a 4 hour, count 16 candles to see exactly where the momentum is, and then you can be able to determine if any of these levels are in jeopardy of getting broken. All right, so that's just something to keep your eye on. I'm giving you pretty much a naked analysis of Bitcoin on the chart, just looking at it, really not putting any true indicators on. So there you go. Just wanted to give you guys a quick breakdown of my thoughts on Bitcoin. So moving along, we have Tron sitting at a little bit under 3 cent at 0.2 cent. Okay. And um, this is just normal. Tron's kind of been at 2 cent. So we can really kind of say that Tron's been trading sideways lately at about 2 cent for a long time. So Tron is really at a point, I believe, that it's going to explode into the 5 cent range or somewhere around there, 4 cent, 5 cent. That's the levels Tron will be visiting in the near future. So let's continue on to our top five. So we're going to continue to go over these coins and see where. Oh, okay, so we have Verge here. One of our top five, Verge, is sitting under a penny, but over a half a penny. Okay, so Verge has been getting destroyed, like every other crypto, but we can really say that Verge has been really, really strong in the last couple of weeks, really coming out from under the half a penny range and getting over the half a penny range. And now it's trying to develop more price action so it can, go from a penny and above. All right. So that's Verge. Let's go over to Electronium. So, this is one of the, Verge is one of the channel favorites, but also Electronium is one of the channel favorites. And here we have Electronium sitting at half a penny. Okay. The volume is where I'm concerned for with Electronium, because as you can see, the volume has now gone from consistently being around $1 million to back to the previous levels, the volume levels of 200,000, which we know at this channel that we were around 200,000 in March and religiously keeping a 200,000 volume range. Is that healthy for Electronium? This is the norm, really. But considering that it's released some good news from the company, and considering that Electronium's been trading at $1 million 24-hour value, this is a little bit alarming to see that it has shrunk right back down to 242. But with Bitcoin dominance continuing to rise at 67.9%, I can see how, these altcoins can get squeezed. So a little bit concerning, but nevertheless, it's a norm. So we're not gonna look too much into it, and we're gonna go over to one of the channel favorite coins, which is DENT. So let's take a look at DENT. DENT currently sitting at its normal 00002. And for a minute there, we kind of thought DENT was kind of over, you know, this range, this price action range, and really trying to creep up to the threes and kind of, you know, gain some momentum so it can kind of test these new levels. But as you can see, um, you know, it just crumbled back down. You know, it was around two. I want to say the highest it was 0.00025 ish. You know, and we thought for a minute that we were getting some momentum, but again, this Bitcoin dominance is crushing these altcoins. But that's not to say there's not a chance for opportunity. So volume wise, a little bit of an uptick. Normally DENT was sitting at a 500,000 in volume, you know, so this 880,000 is kind of a little bit of an uptick. So that's what we have for DENT. Really nothing new. And let's go over to our sleeper coin, DENTACOIN. So DENTACOIN has really been hanging in there by a thread, if you will, with just 100,000 in volume. But this altcoin is very interesting to me because it has been sustaining this volume consistently. And let me remind you that this altcoin has been through the brutal, brutal, brutal. And let me just say that one more time, brutal bear season that we had uh in the past couple of years, and it survived, which is impressive, you know, which is impressive. And not only did it survive, but it's thriving with new website, new development. And to me, out of all the shit coins you can possibly pick to put your money in, this is the easiest one to kind of, you know, kind of calculate your losses, if you will, and kind of predetermine if things were to happen in the worst way, what kind of exposure, you know, your investment would have if these things were to happen. And you know, it's sitting at 5 zeros, 8 very beginning stages, you know, of price action. But I like this coin because it's a sleeper. It has a bunch of potential. It has a good little niche kind of coming into cryptocurrency on a dentistry side. Really, nobody's in that market that I've seen as far as cryptocurrency goes. So this one right here can possibly be a gem, and you can possibly be set up really, really well if you were to do your research and due diligence on this crypto and see if it's a fit for your crypto investments. All right, so here's just a quick one that I wanted to go through because it's rebounded very, very well. I remember this was at like 26 cents 2 days ago, you know, so XRP is on a comeback after getting towed out the frame by not only bad news, but bad price action. This thing was just getting pummeled a couple of days ago. So, you know, XRP, which is a crypto, like in the crypto field, a lot of people like XRP. A lot of people like XRP, but guess who don't like XRP? And that's the United States government. The SEC has been putting out some real harsh words in regards to XRP, and I think they're being sued, and it's possible that this crypto can be under some real scrutiny in the next coming months. But if you guys are in XRP, then just be careful and take that into consideration. So that's it for this video. All I wanted to do was really come in here, give you some quick analysis on Bitcoin and touch on the channel's top 5. But in the next video, I'm going to be doing some exchanges, and you don't want to miss that. So if you don't know where to get your crypto from, like and subscribe, because in the next video, you want to be alerted to where to go and get your crypto from, because I'm going to be doing 3 or 4, or maybe even a top 5 crypto exchanges. So see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe, and peace out.